6 months ago, I was just another West Ham fan with zero video skills, no experience, no clue, just a crazy dream to start a YouTube channel. So I did exactly that, and just last week, I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. But for me to get here, I broke all the rules. While other channels stuck to the same old formula, I wanted to break the mold. No face, no generic rants off the cuff. Instead, a faceless channel built on thought out scripts and entertaining visuals. But how did we get here? This is the story behind the channel, the exciting updates, and what's coming next for Hammerbites, including someone new joining the team. During lockdown, the world felt like it had pressed pause, but for me, West Ham fan channels became my escape. I remember vividly, those Friday night pints on West Ham Fan TV were the highlight of my week. Gio and Gonzo on Hammer's chat became a daily ritual. Whether it was their analysis or just their banter, it felt like I was part of something. Jazz from West Ham Irons channel, the West Ham Network, the list goes on. These channels weren't just videos, they were a lifeline during such an isolating time. And as I sat there, consuming all this content, something started to grow inside me. I thought, why can't I do this? Why can't I create something in this space? West Ham has always been my passion, so it made perfect sense. But here's the thing, I didn't want to do what everyone else was doing. The face on camera, freestyle mic rants were great for others, but I wanted something different. I wanted Hammerbites to be unique. So, in July 2023, I gave it a shot. I started with YouTube shorts, thinking they'd be an easy way to break into the space. They were quick and snappy, and a few even performed well, gaining me around 40 subscribers in just a week. But the reality hit me hard. I had no editing experience, and the process became overwhelming. After just 7 days, I threw in the towel. 6 months ago, I decided to try again. This time, I had a clearer vision, short faceless videos that were sharp, snappy, and straight to the point. My first proper video was about N'Golo Kante's transfer rumors, and it got 373 views. I couldn't believe it at the time, like even that felt huge. The next day, I made videos on Ivan Toney and Fikayo Tomori. Slowly but surely, people started watching. The real turning point? My Andy Irving video. This time, I tried something completely new, a storytelling format that wasn't common in the West Ham YouTube space. Let's rewind the clock and trace this Scottish lad's path from Hearts to the London Stadium. Irving's football story kicks off in Edinburgh, where he joined Hearts' youth setup way back in 2008. That video took off, gaining over 7,000 views in just a few days and bringing in 86 new subscribers. For the first time, I thought, this is it. This is what Hammerbites can be. But it weren't even about the views or subs on that video. I'll never forget the day Gio from Hammer's chat left a comment on that video. For me, that was massive. To have someone I'd looked up to for so long not only watch but actually comment on my work, it was surreal. And to top it off, he gave me a shout out on a live stream, which brought even more people to Hammerbites.
Please, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, can I just say, Hammerbites, I like this YouTube channel. They're quite new. They're a new YouTube channel. However, I do like them. They're different. Storytelling, very short format, AI, Photoshop stuff. I'm pretty jealous. I wish I could do it. I can't. But it's really good. YouTube channel. So go find them on YouTube and subscribe to Hammer's Bites.
Then there was Gary from the Bobby Moore stand, who mentioned my channel in one of his videos.
Before I go, I just want to mention another channel that I really like. It's called Hammer Bites, right? Make sure I get it right. Yeah, Hammer Bites. And that's B-Y-T-E-S, one word, Hammerbites. And they make kind of short animated West Ham videos, like 10 minutes, 12 minutes. Animation might not be your thing, but these are brilliant. These are brilliant. They give you so much information. They give you background on new players. When I spoke about Todibo the other day and his life-threatening injury that he had as a kid, I got it from there, right? That's a beautiful source of information. So if you want to know about, I think they've got the latest one on there about Somerville, about Irving, Andy Irving, about his rise. So yeah, please go across there and subscribe to them, because I know, even though those videos are quite short, 10 minutes, whatever, for the longest one, I know how much effort it takes to edit a video of that quality, and they are very, very high quality. All right, so once again, Hammerbites, get along there and subscribe if you like West Ham stuff. Of course you do. You're watching this. Right.
That shout out gave me such a boost, and I saw a big jump in subscribers. It's one thing to work hard and put content out there, But when people you admire acknowledge it, it hits differently. That early encouragement made all the difference and gave me the confidence to keep going with this storytelling format. From there, I pushed further and every video became an experiment in creativity. My investigative video about the drama behind West Ham's split with Betway hit 11,000 views and brought in over 100 subscribers. Those moments really made me realize that people wanted more than just news. They wanted deeper, more engaging stories. At first, I was using a free browser editor that crashed constantly and could barely handle basic tasks. Then, I took the leap and started using Adobe Premiere Pro. Opening that software for the first time felt like stepping into a different world. I was completely clueless, but I didn't let that stop me. I spent hours, sometimes days, figuring it out, but I was getting better with each video, and every new upload was a different type of content I tried testing. I experimented with 90-second player profiles, motivational videos, pre-match breakdowns, and even tier lists. That tier list video, 4 games in, who's hot, who's not at West Ham, took over 40 hours to edit. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. This lad has transformed from a defensive specialist at Manchester United to a full-on attacking threat at West Ham. It didn't perform as well as I'd hoped, but I learned from it and kept going. I worked hard to make this channel stand out. I'd worked in graphic design, so I had some creative skills, and I was already familiar with AI tools because of my job. I decided to combine the two to use AI art to visually enhance my videos, making them unlike anything else out there. Now, I know some of you might have mixed feelings about the use of AI art in my videos. I've seen the comments, and I understand why some people view it negatively. But let me stress, this isn't about being lazy. Using AI art is actually incredibly challenging. It's not as simple as typing something in and getting the perfect result. Creating good visuals takes time, experimentation, and a lot of effort. I've spent countless hours learning how to refine prompts, testing, and tweaking until the results align with the theme of Hammer Bites. I even built my own AI assistant specifically tailored to suit the channel's aesthetic, and that wasn't something I could just pick up overnight. And even when the AI generates something decent, it's far from ready. I still have to edit the art, break it into components, and animate it to bring it to life. That process involves cutting and moving pieces, far more time consuming than just using stock images or static visuals. It's not perfect yet, but I'm getting better with each video. My goal has always been to innovate, to bring something fresh to the West Ham YouTube space, and I hope that comes through in the work I do. And now, here we are, over 1,000 subscribers strong, but this isn't the end, it's just the beginning. So what's next for Hammer Bites? Well, I'm kind of still figuring that out. I love creating storytelling videos, but they take a lot of time. While I'll continue making them, I also want to introduce quick, no-nonsense news videos which I've already been trialing out on the channel. These will be about 3 minutes long, straight to the point with no fluff. Hammer Bites is going to be the go-to place for cutthroat West Ham updates. And to make this happen, I'm bringing another voice to the team. Introducing East End Steve.
Alright lads, it's East End Steve here. I am proper excited to be joining the Hammer Bites team, and as you've just heard, I'm your man for reporting West Ham news on this channel. Now let me tell you, I'm going to keep my videos quick, sharp and proper, straight to the point. Listen, I love what the West Ham fan channels bring to YouTube, but sometimes you just want to get the news without all the faffing about, right? Well, that's where I come in. Whether it's transfers, injuries or match updates, I'll keep it brief, bang on and worth your time. Now the storytelling videos you already know and love aren't going anywhere. Don't worry about that. But my news updates will stand out in their own way. We haven't quite nailed down how the thumbnails will look just yet, but don't worry, it will make sense soon enough. You'll know at a glance which videos are mine and which are the longer, deep dive ones. Anyways, I don't want to go on too much, so I'll leave it at that. Cheers, and up the hammers.
So yeah, there's that, but that's not all. Behind the scenes, I've been building a Hammer Bites website. It'll be a hub for real-time news updates, in-depth articles, and everything you need to stay up to date on West Ham. And if you caught the end of my last video, you'll know I've been teasing hour-long documentary-style storytelling videos. Those are in the works, and I can't wait to share them with you. Also, I'd love more people to join me with the channel. Together, we can create something new and special. If you've ever thought about starting YouTube or want to contribute to this channel, I'd love to hear from you. Whether you want to be a personality, help with editing, or contribute in any other way, let's talk. I'm looking for serious, dedicated people to join the team and help take Hammer Bites to the next level. To everyone who's been part of this journey, I want to just say a massive thank you. I can't express how much your support means to me. 1,000 subscribers might just be a number, but to me, it's proof that this crazy dream is worth chasing. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and let's keep building Hammer Bites together. Big love, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.